Hi, this is Kaylee from DreamWeaver's Bead Shop, and we're learning to make an earring today. And this one looks a little more intricate than a basic earring, but it's actually pretty simple. There's only 6 beads on here. You can do this. So you need a head pin. This is a head pin. It's a wire with a little stopper, and an earring wire, and your beads. I chose a 6mm fire polish. It's a pretty staple bead. You can get it at pretty much any bead store anywhere. I have a bead cap, or a bead cone because it's long. You won't necessarily find this exact one when you're looking for them, but don't worry, any bead cap would be cute. I have just a basic round bead, and I love this blue bead, but I wanted to pull this copper look through the pattern, so I picked these 2 coppers to go on either side of this blue bead. You don't have to do that, I just thought it was cute. Here we go, and that top bead. And there we are. So now I'm going to make the loop, which is probably why you're watching this video. The loop is where everybody has trouble. Now, the way I do it is I start with a bend right at the top of my earring. That helps me get a nice circular loop instead of the one that's kind of off on the side. So I bend it and I grab my round nose pliers. Some people bend with these. I don't recommend bending with them. You have less control. I use them as a mold. I grab where I want my loop, and then I use this to mold my wire over. If you grab farther up, you're going to have a bigger loop. If you grab farther down, you're going to have a smaller loop. Now, I will take this wire and mold it over the top prong of the round nose pliers. Now I have it a loop like that. Now I'm going to pull my wire underneath to make a complete loop like that. I'm going to grab my side cutters and give it a cut. There we go. Now I have to hook my earring wire on there. It's kind of open from where I cut it, but I'm going to open it just a tiny bit more. You don't want to undo your loop. You just want to grab it from the side and give it a little twist up. So it's still circular, it's just open. Put your earring wire on there, grab your loop, and press it back down. That way you're not working with it a lot to get it to be a circle. It's still a nice circle. And you have an earring. They're pretty simple. You might want to practice that loop on some spare wire you have before you attempt to make earrings so you don't get as frustrated. Makes it a little bit easier on you, but these loops are just practice, 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 and you'll have it down in no time, and from earrings you'll make chain link necklaces. It'll be great. Thank you for watching. Kaylee from DreamWeaver's Bead Shop.